out on the sea, searching for something that really found me. I didn't know it, but it drew me to it. Soon I was full of its passion in me. I'm Italo Labignan. 40 years I've fished the world and have learned it's not just about catching the fish, the size of the fish, or the numbers. It's about appreciating every sunrise and sunset, the smell of the sea, savoring the culture and the fish with friends. Here's the catch. It's the total experience. Presented by Bear Reels, versatile, precision, handcrafted hybrid center pins. Seabreeze boats, tame the oceans. Raymarine Electronics. Raymarine, simply superior.
Light.
I got fish on.
You have a fish?
Of course. This week, I have the pleasure of fishing with Captain Tyler DeGraff, who operates Always and Forever fishing charters. Even though Tyler runs a beautiful 36-foot offshore fishing boat, today we're fishing out of the 23-foot Seabreeze. It's Tyler's first time in the boat, and I hope he's going to enjoy the ride. Our first stop is to check out one of our baitfish spots. On our agenda today is to catch some nice snapper using a variety of baits fishing on the bottom in about 100+ feet of water. Seas are a little lumpy. Conditions look good. We use the sabiki bait rods, but are only hooking up those tiny spot-tail grunts. They're not our preferred bait, but beggars can't be choosers, right? We don't want to spend too much time trying to catch live bait since we're making a 40-mile run to our spots. So we dunk a few of these small bait fish in our live well, and then we're off. As we're running out in the middle of nowhere, Tyler spots a floating object. Looks like half of a foam trap marker. He thinks he sees a triple tail around it, so we slow the boat down and get closer.
He may keep. We'll see.
Pretty fish. What a pretty fish. Man, he's beautiful.
Look at him.
They almost remind me of like an Oscar, like an aquarium fish. He's gorgeous.
I mean, see how wide he is?
Yeah,
He's just so strong. It's all
Big
power.
fillets.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
19 inches.
Yeah. What a nice fish.
Beautiful.
He's gorgeous.
That's your first triple tail, huh? Good job.
Thank you very much. Coach, captain. I know he's got spines, so we got to be careful.
They're strong,
here.
very strong.
You can see that. Got a lot of fish. First time getting a triple tail.
That's really
And
cool.
I wouldn't have guessed July, and to be out here, like, you know.
And they're very, very, very sought out after here.
Wow.
A lot of people are looking to catch them, and most of the time you can't.
So he qualifies for the cooler.
Yes, he
And we've got
does.
Ice. Perfect.
Get some good ice on them. That's going to be very, very good eating tonight.
Excellent. Okay. We get the triple tail on ice, pack it up, and we're off running to our bottom fishing spot. Fish finder on, we spot lots of activity over a natural reef. I rig up with a live bait fish, and Tyler starts casting around the boat to see if there's anything feeding near the surface.
What do you got
Tyler,
over
how
there?
are you doing over there?
No, I got one little bite. It looks like you hooked up immediately, huh?
A pinfish right off the bat. This is amazing. Tyler said, you watch, we'll get out here first drop. He's an awesome captain. He has his charter Always and Forever, and he's got 2 days available. Normally, he's out there every day with people, and he puts people on the fish every day. So I would really encourage you, if you love the saltwater fish, you're planning to be anywhere in South Florida, check out Always and Forever, like on Facebook. He posts his pictures, he posts shots when he runs out, all the fish at the dock. He usually fills the cooler. So it's an honor to be fishing with him again.
Nice red grouper.
And I thought you were going to get the fish today.
Wow.
Beautiful red. He's going to be close.
Yeah, he's probably
22
22 inches. He's very, very pretty. He's all lit up from the blue water.
I can see that. Awesome.
Wow.
He wasn't going to get off either. He's got both hooks in him.
No. Yes, he does.
Do you want a hand holding him, or are you okay?
Oh, I got him.
While I rig up another live bait fish, Tyler tries jigging for suspended fish, and sure enough, he doesn't even finish a drop and he's hooked up.
Got a nice fish on the jig.
Captain Tyler. It's nice to see you fishing. So is captaining as glamorous as it sounds?
No, it's a lot of work. Never ends.
You said they're good eating?
Very good eating.
You know what? We're going to be keeping them.
All right.
Are they in season?
Yes, they are.
Good.
This is actually the perfect size to eat. When they get a little bit bigger,
Yeah.
tastes a little bit different, but these are actually perfect.
What a beautiful fish.
Nice.
They've got
whitish
that
fillet on 'em.
bandito stripe, just like the greater amberjack.
Yeah.
Tyler just gets the first calico jack in the cooler, picks up his rod, drops his jig down, starts jigging, and you guessed it, Tyler's on a roll. It never gets boring, does it, Tyler?
No, it doesn't. This is my favorite type of fishing.
Very nice.
Same size as the last one.
Yep.
Did you want to throw this one back?
Okay.
Throw him back?
We'll
All right.
alternate, okay?
Sounds
throw
very
one back,
good.
keep one. Throw one back, keep one. I keep bottom fishing and Tyler keeps slamming calico jacks on his speed jigging spoon. Who needs to go to the gym, right, Tyler?
No, this is my gym right here.
Yep.
Oh, he's getting pretty close to Italo.
Good. I think this is going to be another cooler fish. We're alternating.
There he is.
Very nice. They're all about the same size, eh? Same year class?
Look how pretty that one is.
Beautiful.
He's been eating pretty good down there.
Calico in the cooler, Tyler decides to join me bottom fishing. And as soon as he drops down, he gets a fish on. And wouldn't you know it, the rod that's in the rod holder starts to pump. You know, when it rains, it pours, 2 fish on at one time.
It's just dead weight.
I think that's a good sign. What do you think? I'll bring
This
mine
rod's
up.
getting hit too.
Oh, great. What are you going to do now? I'm pulling mine up. I didn't get a hit on mine. You're doing good. You're doing good. I heard you were good, but not that good. 2 rods at once. Okay. This one's in the rod holder. Still on? It's got off.
Yeah, he's there.
He's there? I even had it on lockdown. He wasn't going to get off. Oh, yeah. I think yours is bigger, but that's okay. So, how are things with Chloe?
Very good.
Good.
What
does she think of your fishing addiction?
Ooh, that's a beautiful yellowtail.
That is a beautiful. Am I on the outside? Yeah, I'm on the outside. Oh, yeah.
We're
Cooler
wrapped a little
fish.
bit.
I think I'm on the outside, this way. Oh, man. Let me get it in first, here. That is a really nice yellowtail. And then we'll get untangled. Here, let me get the hooks out. And then we'll
I just got 2 wraps here.
Okay.
I can wrap them real quick.
Hold on, hold on. These are the kind of fish that we get in the Bahamas and the Florida Keys. Are they common even here?
Oh yeah, very
fishing out
common. That's a very good size one. That's what we call a flag yellowtail.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Okay, you get yours and I'm putting this guy in the cooler. Tyler, I heard they taste really good. These yellowtails?
Very, very, very good. Now we're just horsing them.
That's okay. Yeah, at first you're nice and easy, you know.
Yeah.
And then like when you start whacking fish, it's like, okay, come on up, baby.
There he is.
Cute.
Baby Almaco.
Yeah. He's learning to hunt.
Yep. It's feisty. This guy we're gonna send off for another day, let him get bigger. This one's a cooler fish.
Yeah, it looks like it. Not a juvenile.
It's fighting a little bit harder.
Yep. Get him up, give him a stick. You can do it, Tyler.
He's kicking my butt. Ooh, it's a nice
Tons
one.
of energy. Very nice.
There we go.
Yep, yep.
You want to put him in the cooler?
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
That screen really lit up after we caught those 2 fish at once.
Yep. One fish gets excited, then all the rest are drawn in,
They
saying,
started
hey, what's
feeding
up?
again. All right. We'll put him in the cooler. I'm gonna try catching one more.
These fish are very erratic. I'm hoping this is going to be a snapper.
Maybe it's that mangrove we were looking for.
Nice. It's nice to be able to be picky, eh? When you're targeting your fish. It doesn't feel as big as those yellowtails we were getting, but let's see.
Let's see what you got.
It's
Ooh, it's another yellowtail.
That's okay. Nothing wrong with that yellowtail.
Look at him.
Good job. Good job.
Not as big as the last one, but he'll eat good.
Still nice fillets, yeah. I mean, how many people love to get yellowtails, right?
Everybody loves
To target them,
yellowtail.
yeah. For their looks and also for their taste.
You hooked him good.
Good. I let him eat a little bit.
There he is.
Perfect. I'll try not to get spined. Look, so pretty like jewelry. Isn't that a beautiful fish? Got to be careful. They do have nice spines. They're such a great fish. Very plentiful. And if you can find them, they're usually schooling. So it's perfect. Great table fare. Okay. Back in the cooler. What a difference compared to the other one. The other one's twice as big. You know, there's some sandwiches here, eh, Tyler?
Yep, I'm gonna eat them on the way home.
Italian. Are you okay with Italian? Okay.
That's the one I got.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Don't come off this time.
Does he feel? Yeah, he feels like he's a pretty good size. Hope it's a big snapper. Keep him up. Keep him
Feels
up.
like a red snapper.
Keep him up. I feel like the
try
cheer.
not to-
I like the cheerleading squad here.
Try not to pull the hooks out of his mouth this time.
Sometimes they just get off. Yeah, it's fighting like a snapper.
Where did I get?
It's it's okay. We're gonna release him though. We made a
Okay.
deal earlier. Okay, here. Let me get the pliers. Come on, give her. Good strong hooks, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Gamakatsu.
Gamakatsu makes awesome hooks.
4-odd octopus. That's what the captain said.
Yep.
Best size on the rig to use.
There he is.
Good one. Perfect. Hooks are good. Yep.
There he goes.
Bye-bye. Go back down. Watch what you eat next time. Closed captioning brought to you by Leguano, natural barefoot technology for every adventure. Tyler, double header? What?
I just flipped him out of the
man.
water. No, I got him.
We're
There
still
he
on?
is.
Good. Good job. This is kind of nice. You're working the vertical G spoon. I'm using a frozen bait on bottom.
All right, I'm gonna put him in the cooler so I can help you.
Yep, I'll lift the lid up as soon as you get up here. Ready? Okay, they can fly. Beautiful.
There we go.
Okay. Tyler, I'm using the funny reels. Remember those?
Yeah.
Ow, my hand hurts.
The ones that
right?
broke your finger.
Yeah, especially when a Goliath grabs the fish that you have on. Tyler, these are really good size, man.
Wow, that's a really nice yellowtail. Look at him.
Good job.
That is a monster
Beautiful, eh?
yellowtail. Look
so
at him.
Healthy, man.
Really nice fish. He's got some big
Amazing
fillets on him.
colors.
He's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
eat good.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be disappointed if you threw him back.
No, 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 we're gonna keep them. We're trying to get, what is the slam today?
We need a yellowtail snapper, red snapper,
that.
and a mangrove snapper.
So we're looking for the mangrove and red. Perfect.
There he is.
That cooler's looking good. I'm gonna grab another bait.
Beautiful meat in there.
Yep. Now what Tyler does, I'm gonna show you here. So we've got one of these herring bait fish. They're actually thread fin, and we're taking the tail off. Why are we taking the tail off, Tyler?
You take the tail off only because it'll helicopter down. It'll
Exactly.
create like a propeller,
And that's the
and it'll
last thing
twist
you
your
want.
line up,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's not as natural.
So these are the double hooks that Tyler ties. They're on a 4-aught hook.
What I like to do is you stick one in the nose, your first hook, and your second one, I'll just bury it in the meat, and that'll make it fall down nice and straight and nice and natural.
You ever thought about chartering? I think you'd be really good.
I think so too.
By the way, nice boat.
Thank you
What
very
make
much.
is the boat?
It is a 36 Proline Express
Wow.
with Yanmar power.
A lot of guys must be envious, and that's okay. You just keep up the great work. Sore wrists and good numbers of fish in the cooler, we head back and get ready to prepare fish for dinner. We have a nice mix of fish, but today we're going to enjoy a fresh yellowtail ceviche dinner. First thing first, let's start by making a cut just behind the head and running the knife along the back. Next, I run the knife down the vertebrae, over the rib cage, down to the belly. Yellowtail is a delicious fish, and I'm trying to save as much of that fillet as possible. I carefully separate the back section of the fillet from the body, then I go back to just behind the head and separate the fillet from there. The fillets are rinsed off with fresh water to remove any blood, and I proceed to remove the lateral line bones, while the skin is still attached to the fillet, which makes it much easier. Then I proceed to separate the fillets from the skin. I slice the boneless fillets into half-inch wide strips, then section those into small cubes. I prefer smaller pieces of fish when doing a ceviche recipe, so that the fish pieces take on as much of the lime and vegetable flavor as possible. Yellowtail cleaned and cubed, we're ready to prepare the rest of the ingredients. I start by cutting up a bunch of fresh limes and getting all of the juice out of them, about 1.5 cups. Next, I remove the core from the ripe tomatoes and cut them into slices and then cubes the size of the fish cubes. Tomatoes all cut, they're placed in a bowl, and I slice up some fresh onions. I cube them, but I also dice the cubes into smaller pieces. I really want the onions to diffuse and spice up the dish. Next, I get the habanero pepper. Slice it open, remove the core and seeds, and cut it into thin slices. I take those slices and cut them into slivers. I've not done yet. I take those slivers and dice them up. I want to spread the love in this recipe. I like it spicy, but not burning. Prepping is done. I add the fish in a bowl and pour a part of the lime juice. The fish is stirred and allowed to sit in the lime juice for about 10 minutes. While the fish is being marinated, I take the avocado, remove its tasty inside, slice it, dice it into smaller pieces, and add it to the tomato, onions, and peppers. Last but not least, I cut up the cilantro into small pieces. Okay, did someone send a memo out to some bird friends that dinner is almost ready? Sorry birds, but this meal is for humans. Forget the birds. It's time to remove the marinated fish pieces from the lime juice, add it to the vegetables, then I add some salt and pepper and pour the rest of the lime juice over everything. And you just can't have enough lime juice, so I squeeze some more lime and the dish is ready to enjoy. Tyler, every time we get together, it's like an amazing adventure.
It always is.
We saw fireworks out there. What's with the flares? Somebody shot flares up in the air?
Who knows? We couldn't find it. We drove at it for
miles, like 5-6 miles.
Yeah, and we
didn't see any
anything.
boat. I don't know what was going on.
We saw a really big AC-130 though flying over.
Yeah, maybe it knew what was going on.
Yeah.
So anyway, I really look forward to fishing with you. You know, it's funny because about a year ago, we had a dinner over at Farlow's. I'm not going to put too much on here for you. That much.
Thank you.
And there should be an extra spoon over there, just underneath the fillet knife. And we were talking about you graduating from high school, because that didn't happen yet. I think it was in the spring that we were filming. So back then, you were about to graduate, and you were excited. And when I asked you what you were going to be doing, you said that you were going to be a charter captain.
Yeah, I always dreamed of it.
You got your captain's license. You have a beautiful boat. What's the boat? How big? It's 38 feet, 36?
It's a 36 Proline Express.
Yeah, and it's a pretty sexy boat. I mean, you can go anywhere. You can go to, like,
rides like
Cuba.
a Cadillac.
Well, I'm looking forward to it tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
So now, are you getting any bookings?
We've been booked up pretty good, real busy.
So what's pretty good? Give me an idea, like for, you know, the winter time. How was the winter?
Winter, I was doing 5-6 days a week right now. And for summertime, we're out of season and we're doing about 4 to 5 days a week.
That's amazing. So tonight we didn't do any cooking. No barbecue, no grill, no, frying and stuff. So this is ceviche, and it's done real simple. Barb and I spent a week in a place called Mazatlan, Mexico. So this is right across from the Baja on the Pacific side.
Yep.
And it's real country, like they're all farmers and stuff, you know. And we had authentic Mexican food. So we didn't have this Tex-Mex, you know, like you get here, tacos and stuff like that. They're great, right? But this was like mostly fish, tuna, you know, my tuna, and ceviche like this. So this is real simple. I took the smallest yellowtail, filleted it so there's no bones. So hopefully you won't find a bone. And I cut into little pieces about the size of your pinky fingernail, you know, so that it would soak in the lime. We got some lime juice, soaked in lime juice for about 15, 20 minutes. So it's literally cooked, and it's got a nice lime flavor. And then cut a whole bunch of vegetables up. Onions, cilantro, tomatoes, avocado, habanero, pepper. We got a whole bunch of stuff in there. Onion. So I'm curious to see what you think. Have you had it before, ceviche?
I have.
Oh, you have? Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
all the time.
I'm preaching to the converted guy. So to me, this is like really fresh tasting. So you tell me what you think. You're the one that said that the yellowtail is really good.
Oh, it is good on ceviche.
Now, when you're out on a charter, how do you find good help?
It's very, very tough. I usually don't ask around. Usually the people will ask me. And I'll test them out and I'll see if they're good for the job. Most people are not good for the job. It's just, people think the fishing industry is easy. You get to fish every day. It's nonstop, 24/7. Work, work, work.
The people that I've sent you, hasn't been a lot so far, you know, because you just got started and, you know, Canadians don't always come to Florida. Most of them come in the wintertime. But the ones that have been out with you have been bragging and photos like on Facebook and social media. And I'm sure they're going to tell their friends and you're going to have a lot more people come down and stuff, let alone, you know, the people that are from the northern U.S. and stuff.
Yep.
Because a lot of Canadians come to Florida. And I think if the water conditions are good, you know, especially going into the summer and into the winter, there's going to be a lot more, you know, snowbirds and also Americans from the north coming down. So you just have to pace yourself. I don't know how you're going to do it.
Definitely. I can't do too much, but...
You know, looking forward to tomorrow. How far out are we going?
We're going 65 to 70 miles. We're looking for African pompano, amberjacks, kingfish, tuna, whatever we can get to bite.
Wow. This is amazing. Just enjoy fresh fish.
No, it's awesome.
And all nice produce that grows in Florida. I can't wait for tomorrow. Do you need a wake-up call at 4 a.m. or are you okay?
I'm gonna have to come knock on my window.
One day I wandered out on the sea, searching for something that really found me. I didn't know it, but it drew me to it. Soon I was full of its passion in me. I'm Italo Labignan. 40 years I've fished the world and have learned it's not just about catching the fish, the size of the fish, or the numbers. It's about appreciating every sunrise and sunset, the smell of the sea, savoring the culture and the fish with friends. Here's the catch. It's the total experience. Presented by Bear Reels, versatile, precision, handcrafted hybrid center pins. Seabreeze boats, tame the oceans. Raymarine Electronics. Raymarine, simply superior.